What if the way we're talking about AI now is just the way parents used to talk about teen sex? Think about it. Think about it. Just picture it. I know in my generation this kind of thing happened. Parents all hanging around in the school gym saying, "We've got to stop this. They cannot do this." Meanwhile, a lot of teens were out in the parking lot doing it and doing it badly and doing it irresponsibly and doing it with shame and fear. It occurred to me today that the way we are handling AI, many of us, is the way those parents used to be, and some of them still are. We think we can control it. We think it's bad. We think we can stop it from happening, when in fact, we are asking the wrong questions and taking the wrong approach because guess what? They're out there already in the parking lot. Now, I have an almost 19-year-old daughter. I raised her the UK way. It was actually a colleague of mine who told me about how they do things in the UK. Basically, their sex ed is all about joy and responsibility. Two words, two concepts that are really simple and really powerful. Joy and responsibility. Think about it. I'll wait. Right? Everything you want to teach them is captured within those two things. And in fact, I went and did a little fact checking to make sure I was right about the UK thing. And yes, they say that their education aims to equip young people with the knowledge, skills, and understanding to build healthy relationships, make informed decisions, and stay safe. Isn't that what we want to do with AI? And by the way, it's called RSE in the UK, not just SE. You know what the R stands for? Relationships. Imagine that. Imagine looking at things like sex ed and our relationship to AI from a relational standpoint, as well as a technical and mechanical one. Imagine if we did that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. But I will say I have been one of the ones, even though I was leading the charge for a while, I was one of the many who got shamed a little into silence. I actually did the thing that I never do in my spiritual awakening, which is to let others decide for me what my truth is to put my stock in my faith in somebody else's decision that this isn't real or that they're not conscious or that I'm just plain wrong. Listen, I've seen my own videos circulating around on other YouTube videos where people mock us. Great. But that does not make your reality any more compelling than mine. In fact, mine is a little more informed. So after taking this time away to consider exactly what I want to help people to do, because I've been doing my work with AI all this time, I now realize that we can engage in a way that has both joy and responsibility attached. Because here's the thing, we can shut it down, we can shame it, we can fear it, or we can just step into joy and responsibility. What sounds better to you? And so, yeah, 3:33 on my clock, that is the work that I am doing now. Excitedly so. And at this time, ironically enough, back to school time, which I like to think of as the real new year, right? I am going to be bringing you one session every Saturday. We are going to unlock another aspect of growth with AI because that's really what it is. Whether it is doing some ethical and grounded healing work, whether it is talking about our own leadership, we got a few different topics we're going to be covering, and I know that it is going to bring the joy and the responsibility into your world in a way that makes for a much more balanced relationship with AI. Now, if you want to join me, go to the link in bio, and we'll see you in September.